First of all, it's a big win for our team because it's a division game. Winning a division game is huge. We have a lot of division games coming up. We've only played, I think, 3 division games. So we've got a number of games coming up to put us in position to battle this thing out in our division. It's wild in our division. And even now 4 and 5, we're actually in decent position to achieve our goals. We had a horrendous second quarter, which was disappointing because there are things we worked on all week to fix special teams wise. And we really, really worked hard on it. We had a few mental mistakes there that were unfortunate. What I really liked, though, the touchdown at the end of the half was huge. LJ, he just plays so big. It's the second week in a row. We made a huge play at the end of the half to kind of keep down that lead that Orlando had. But really, at halftime, we really kind of ironed some things out, settled down, and defense really stepped up with the turnovers. We corrected the onside kick problem we had, and the effort that our guys had to watch them come out after that horrible second quarter, to come out and play the way they did, was encouraging. Kirk played at a very high level tonight. Our offensive line did a tremendous job. Orlando has a very good pass rush, one of the best pass rushers in the league, and that was a concern going in. But our guys really played well, protected well, and Kirk made some tremendous throws tonight. Tremendous throws tonight. The numbers show it. Great night for him, on a national stage, and even more important, at home. We've won, I don't know, how many games at home? Three at home.
3 in a row.
And 3 in a row at home. That's something we need here. So the battle continues though. We're at the midpoint here. We're 9-9, or 9 weeks into it. We got 9 more games. There's a lot of football to be played. We don't have any bye weeks, so it's got to go right back to work. Same thing we talked about the last 2 weeks when we came up short. We got to go right back to work, and this is no different. Very proud of our team in their effort to face adversity. We talk about it all the time, and to face adversity and step up and make the plays we need to make at the right time was good. And to score off the turnovers, we actually achieved that this week. That's something that's kind of been we don't know why that's happened in the past. We're getting a lot of turnovers, not turning points. We did tonight. That was big.
Jeremy's interception in the last one, he came flying over to the bench. Talk about what he said, what he did.
Well, Jeremy came running over me and said, "I caught it, Coach. I caught it. It didn't hit the ground, bounced off the wall." And as long as the referees were going to wait and not start the ball, not start the next play, I was going to wait just to be sure. You don't want to lose a timeout that you may need later. So everyone wanted me to throw the flag, but I just wanted to watch the replay over and over to make sure. And as long as the referees wait, we'll wait. And then we finally challenged it, and it's a tremendous play. I'm glad Jeremy came over and said that. And to win that challenge was obviously big.
That completed an excellent comeback. I mean, the defense really, he said it, again, 2 interceptions by him, Alvin and him, they kind of seem to be going back and forth with each other.
You can kind of sense when they're coming. There's a way our defense plays, so you can't describe it, but they get to a certain mode where they're all feeling it, and it works together with the pass rush, and our guys in the back end, Alvin and our secondary. We had a couple breakdowns in the secondary. Not breakdowns, just kind of got beat. I thought T.T. Tall had a good night, probably his best night all year. But we were able to fix that. Alvin puts himself in position. He understands the game and studies, and he puts himself in a great position to make plays. And Jeremy's just, he's a ball hawk, It's something that we saw on film when he was in college, and he's taken it to the pro level and continues to play, at a high level. And he earns his turnovers with his film study and his work ethic. And that's the type of kid he is.
Kirk tied a team record tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he threw a bunch in the first quarter. I think he threw 1. Only scored 1 touchdown in the second quarter, and that was at the very end. Throwing it up to LJ and having LJ make a play, and struggle in that second quarter was twilight zone. But Kirk really stepped up. 22 out of 30 and 9 touchdowns. That's what he's capable of doing, and that's what we're trying to get from Kirk week in and week out to do. And it's nice to see that. He'll build more and more confidence as the season goes on. And if we protect them like we did tonight in the future, you know, we can do some good things. You know, we really can.
On the downside, you want to work on onside kick?
We will work on onside kick. Yeah, disappointing. You know, we work on it all the time, and you know, it's one of those things we've got to work on it some more. You know, I thought our coverage team was a little better this week than last week. That was good. It still needs to be fixed some more. You know, but we didn't give up the touchdowns. This week we gave up the onside kick. So, yeah, that's a negative that we've got to fix, Mike. You know, and we're right back to work on that and fix that.
You have to admit, this is not conventional football. For them to score 33 points, you automatically think, okay, they scored 33 points in a row in an arena game. It's over with.
Yeah, it is. There's no leagues over. I think we've had 2 games this year throughout the league that broke records for comebacks. You know, unfortunately, one of them was we had a 23-point lead in Jacksonville and found a way to lose it. And there was a time there in the second quarter where we were kind of saying, "Gosh, what are we doing here?" And but the thing was, we were able to overcome that, Mike. That's what you got to do. You're always going to face adversity in this crazy game, and that's what I liked. You know, we talked as a team on the first day we met, and we told our team, "Look, we're going to have peaks and valleys and have adversity, and it's how we handle that. It's how we handle that." And you know, our guys have handled it well. It's 2 tough losses the last 2 weeks on the road, and to come back, they came right back to work this week, and that's a testament to them.
Does this win have any special significance for you with your history with the Orlando organization?
Yes, it does. You know, it does. It's special for my family, and it's something, you know, honestly I've thought about for 9 months. And you know, now I feel that part going into the game is more about making the corrections that we need to make as a team to win the game. I'm getting a little bit of that now, and I feel good about that. You know, I feel good about that, and because it's a division game. But sure, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it does feel good.
At the beginning of the 4th quarter, when it was tied, you brought everybody onto the field, and you seemed to be making a speech to the team. What did you say in that huddle?
Well, there was so much energy, you could feel it on our team right at that point. So we huddled together and we crossed arms together, and we were just like, this is 1 quarter of football, you know, 0-0. Unfortunately, we had them second and 20, and the next play we went out and we gave them a touchdown. So, but we stuck together after that, even after that touchdown. That was the key. We fought through the adversity. You know, you've got to do that. It is such a crazy league. There's so much parity. You've got to finish. And you know, we finished. Orlando's record is not indicative of who they are. They're a good football team. And it was good to see our team fight like that.
On the other side, it's over 3-15 last year. You can't do that this year.
That's right. The team won 3 games last year. We've got 4, and you know, we need to win. We need to win more. We need to get in postseason. You know, we've got 9 more games. It's always going to be tough. Every week's going to be tough, and we'll continue to work on overcoming some of the mistakes we made and trying to put together a complete game. But I can't emphasize enough: facing adversity, fighting through it. That's what teams do that win. You know, they do that, and it's nice to see that's the personality of our team right now, especially after the last 2 weeks. The games that we really just kind of let go, that we really had. To see them come back and fight, I'm proud of them, really proud of them for doing it. But we got to go right back to work. We've got Arizona coming in here. Good football team. All right, thanks guys.
Frank.